Welcome in, everybody. This is going to be the Ruthless Racing Pro-Am series. Taking on Richmond tonight. They're already green. We're going to get on Timmy here, who is leading. Timmy Racer in this 88 is your Mina Peach Award, or MinaPeach.com pole winner. Started out front tonight in the 66 car. Throughout the week at practice, it looked like he's had the best car, so I'd expect him to lead a lot of laps tonight. Alex is also running pretty close to him right now. Seems like he's got a car that fires off pretty well. We're going to see if his car can last for the long run. Let's go through the field. We got Alex right there in second in the 99. Monkey's running the 4. I'm watching his stream tonight. Bean's right in front of him, and then Ed. That's first through fifth. We got a big pack back here. Slowpoke's in the 5, fighting with Looney. Just gonna check up Rico in the 14 behind him. Trying for the crossover, gets the apron though. Smitty in the 41 Haas Ford. Looking at the back of the Napa Auto Parts 9 car of Sniper. Going to make a pass on the 6 of Easy. And then they got Flux in the 50 car right in front of them. So first stage tonight is 39 laps. These guys will not have to make a pit stop in this stage. They're going to just run this one. Oh, 5 cars loose, and he spins it. I think that was only Slowpoke, though. So I don't know if we're going to get a caution. Looks like this 5 car is having trouble with getting the handle on his car tonight early on. He's going to need to make some big changes. Last week's winner, Motorsports Fan, running here about mid-pack in this 1 car. Got Stu right here in the 24. Let's go back up front, see where Timmy's at. Goes the backwards cam. So Timmy and Alex are checking out. They're making up a lot of ground right now on the rest of these guys. Looks like Alex has a pretty fast car tonight. Alright, let's go back to these guys, watch their battle, see what Monkey's going to do here. Trying to get underneath the 41 of Smitty, Motorsports on the bumper of his car. These cars are almost running the same pace as the old cars here, maybe about a tenth or so slower. But it seems like on the long run, these cars hold up a lot better than the old cars did. So, you know, we're still going to see guys get loose. It won't be as often as it used to be. 41 of Smitty making a pass on Ed. He's going to slide up a little bit. It's hard to stay down there when you got a car to your outside. Cork's going to push Flux past the 19 car. and Flux in the 50 and Cork in the 8 are going to try to make up some ground on these leaders. Oh, Bean's diving it in there. I know these three guys, they're pretty fast around here. And it looks like they have good cars. Man, the 19 just dove it in there. 8 missed the corner a little bit, but not that bad. I'd expect the 8 car to give it back to him right here. The 19 car is going to give him room. Probably going to give him the position back. Oh, Cork gets really loose on exit. Did he spin? Oh, he spun. And nobody else got collected. Man, why can't I find the 8 car? Oh, Cork's going to have to pit. That's going to cost him big time. Probably going to go at least 2 laps down here. So, Slowpoke is already taking his car to the garage. Obviously, was not happy with it tonight. Where's Timmy at? He's getting a little loose on exit there. Alex has lost a little bit of time to the 66 car. Timmy won the pole. He's led every lap so far. Looking for him to continue to be the favorite throughout the race. Maybe pick up his first win of season 3. But right now he's worried about stage number 1. Alright, let's go back through the field. We got Rico pushing up in front of the 24 Stu. What's up, Billy? About halfway through stage 1 now. This is where people's cars are going to start getting a little loose on them. Oh, as we say that, 41 comes off of 2. Car sideways. Let me get a lap count here. I gotta hop over to Monkey Stream. We'll go to Ed's. He's popping up first. Give Ed some love here. Got 15 to go in this stage, so it'll be 14 to go at the line this time. Smitty's missing that entry a little bit. I think he's overdriving it. He needs to back up that turn 3 entry a little bit more. So things are pretty spread out here. We got Stu battling to stay in front of Motorsports Fan. I got Ed sitting in 8th with Smitty behind him in 9th. So Ed is now in... Oh, Smitty's in front of him in 7th. This is the battle for 8th and 9th with Rico and Ed right here, the 14 and the 44. Stu's trying to crack the top 10 and get some stage points. Oh, Monkey spun out. We're going to have a big collision on the backstretch. And that is going to shake some things up. We're going to bring out a caution. So Timmy, who had almost a straightaway lead over anybody else. Just gonna lose all that gap and have to fight out this stage win with everybody on new tires, maybe. We got Looney a lap down and Cork 3 laps down. At the moment, Cork's gonna stay out, get a wave around lap back. Oh, he did not. Somebody stayed out. Rico stayed out on all tires. I don't know about that call. He's gonna get 8 alive right now. Timmy's gonna get the run off the high side. Alex is looking 3 wide. He's got to go. This 14 car is gonna hold up the bottom line here. Kind of everybody getting pushed through the middle. Alex is gonna take it 3 wide on the bottom. He's going to clear the 14, go back to 2 wide. 50's going to push down on him. There's some contact. They met in the middle there. The 50 was trying to squeeze the 99. Oh, look at this mess of cars. Bumping and banging. Only a couple laps left for the end of the stage, so that everybody's fighting for positions. And some valuable stage points. Monkey gets moved by Looney. Oh, and Cork's going to spin it for the 2nd time tonight. It looks like he does a quick little 360. And he'll be able to get it back going. 50 car in the wall. That's Flux. Bean's going to take over 3rd. Bean misses the corner, and the 6 car of Easy is going to drive up through there on the bottom and get position on the 19 into 3. Sniper missed that corner behind him, and the 9 car, Flux was able to stick his nose under him. The Sniper's going to fight back to the bottom. And Bean's also going to fight back to the bottom of the 6. These guys are continuously crossing each other over to try and get position here. Look at Bean dove it in too far and lost the nose of the car in the center of the turn. Oh, man. 3 wide on exit here. Are they going to be able to hold it in the 3? I have a feeling the 6 is going to get dumped. Oh, they kind of stay off each other. They did a pretty good job. 3 wide down the front. 19 gets a little loose on exit. Or on entry, sorry. We got 2 to go at the line, 1 to go right here. One to go in stage 1, presented by Skew Car. Where's Timmy at? Timmy's coming out of 2 for the final time. Look at how much of a lead he's opened up in just these 10 laps. This is insane. Timmy's got the fastest car tonight. 100%. 66 is going to bring it home P1 for stage 2. Alex is in P3. And after that, good luck sorting out positions. These guys were 2 by 2 at the line. Timmy, Alex, Sniper, Bean, Easy, Flux, Motorsports, Stu brings it home 8th, Ed and 9th, Smitty 10th. Those are your top 10 in stage 1. Cork is still 3 laps down. He will get one of them back right now as a free pass car. Rico, who took no tires there, did not work out for him. Fell all the way back to 13th from the lead. And I had a feeling that was going to happen. You got to have a really fast car to be able to take no tires when the rest of the field comes down and takes 4. So here we go, start of stage 2. This one's going to be 75 laps. Pretty sure. Yes, we got 75. Let's watch these guys try and get sorted out. Sniper's going for the 2nd place. Alex is forced to run the high side. They're going to keep it off each other. Flux is throwing it in there. Bean's going to dive it in here. Watch. He does a pretty good job staying off the 9. Alex is way high. It's going to give him a run on exit, though. He's going to draw alongside of this 19 car. Alex has had the second best car tonight, but now he's stuck up on the top. He's going to cross over Bean. Can he get to the inside? Looks like he has position going into 1. Oh, Flux just dives it in. And Bean's going to move him. A lot of bump and runs going on here. Oh my God, this guy's just getting punted out of the way. Yeah, Alex just got dumped, and not dumped, but he got bumped and run for like 5 positions. Cork's gonna about to do it to him too. I mean, Alex missed the corner there, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he has damage on the rear of his car. Alright, well, let's see if these guys can get this sorted out. Flux is going to go under the 1. Cork's just going to try and squeeze it in there. There was room for him. Bean's diving it in too hard, hitting the apron, losing a bunch of time because he doesn't know how to back up his corner. Well, I'm seeing a lot of these guys, they're just diving it down into these turns, and that's not, I mean, it is how you run around here, right? There's cars that can do it, but you're just killing your exit speed, and you have to have a really, really good car to be able to dive it in like these guys are doing. Hold the bottom, and still get the run on the exit. Yeah, Bean's right front is toasted, and he's going to kill his right rear on the late run. Sniper looks like he hit the wall or something and lost a lot of time in the 19 there down the backstretch. And all these guys just fighting each other, bumping and banging. And the 6 and the 50 have traded spots 4 or 5 times this run. Alex is making a comeback. I'd be moving every single one of these guys if I was Alex. So the stage is 75 laps. They're probably just going to split it right in half. Is pretty much the strategy. It's only going to require 1 pit. We're letting these guys do. The game says 37 to a tank, but you can save a little bit of fuel here. So we're letting them do 40 laps. It eliminates a pit stop that really doesn't need to happen. So Alex gets a run on the 6 here. The 6 got really loose out of 2. He's probably going to pick up another spot. So it looks like these restarts are just going to be hectic tonight. Once they get it straightened out, everybody looks like they can run their line and run pretty well. But, I mean, we haven't even watched Timmy. Timmy's our leader. We haven't even clicked on to him this whole stage because I know I know he's just gone. Look at him. Absolutely gapping the field. This car's hooked up. This is what happens when you fight people for 5-10 laps. Overdriving corners and running people over. The leader gets away and you're not going to have a chance at him. So, shout out to him. He came into here with a good car. I knew he had one. He was one of the guys we were practicing with this week, and he was pretty fast from the first time we even raced Richmond this week. And you know, I noticed he was faster than I was, and got me working on a setup for this track and this week. A little bit of lag there. Timmy's just out cruising, man. He can be running whatever he wanted, whatever he wants to. He could back up. Well, he wants to keep a gap here, but you know, he can give up a second or two without really losing the lead if he wanted to save his car or whatever. So looks like he's going to cruise to stage 2 win as long as he doesn't speed on pit road during the pit stop. We get a lap count from Ed. We got 58 to go. He's got about 20 laps of gas in the tank. So still a little bit of time before we get another pit stop here. Alex's car looks like it's running a lot better on the long run. Some of these guys that battled really, really hard early, they're going to start to fall off big time here. As you can see, Bean is getting loose off of 2 there. Almost right on cue. Is Alex going to have a run on him? Think so. Looks like he's going to back out a little bit. I wouldn't. See, Alex, you know, he fell back right there. But these guys haven't driven away from him, you know. He's still right there with them. I think he's kind of just chilling, letting them fight their own battles here. 6 cars riding on his bumper now, so he's got to get going. He's got to follow this 19 car past the 50. Good run out of 4 there. He's going to have the position into 1. See, that contact right there is on the 50. You squeezed him down, which, you know, you have to do. He was able to get back around him, so they're still battling. Cork spun out again. I don't know what's going on with Cork's car. He was already multiple laps down. Doesn't look like tonight's going to get any better for him in stage 2. And he's going to hit pit road. Oh, hit the pit road wall. And Rico. Get it turned around here, kid. Alright, this is his best battle on the track right now. Looks like Easy's going to get position on the 99 here. Going to hold the yellow line. Alex has a good drive off, though, on the top. Oh, but he gets the wall. He was overdriving it through the center there. Cork's on pit road here. Smitty and Monkey fighting for position. Oh, Smitty got the wall. Is that, what number is the Interstate Batteries kit for? The 18? Motorsports fan, last week's winner just seems to be a little off on the pace tonight. It's not really making up ground on too many of these cars here. Did Stu go a lap down? Yeah, I think Stu did. Stu's a lap down. I think Sniper's right there behind him. Timmy's way up there entering 3. The only thing Timmy's got to worry about now, speeding on pit road, but you know, you can back up your entry to the pits a lot. There's no reason to overdrive it with this huge lead that you have. You know, that's something that he can control. Other factors, obviously caution coming out, but you know, just the lap cars in the race too. Like you're gonna have to navigate through them at some point with the pace that he's setting. Right now, he's still got clear track. But it's not going to stay that way forever. I don't see anybody close to him, so he's going to have a lot of laps without anybody there. But I mean, you can see the lead he's put up. It's just insane. Timmy's got about, I mean, oh, Ed got a little dice. Ed, I think, got loose out of 4 there. I saw it on his stream, not on the live. Let's go to Ed here. He got loose out of 4. He was able to save it down by the grass, though. He's going to try and get a position back on Monkey. Well, he went down there for 2 laps in a row. So you got those 3 fighting for position. Cork's right there on new tires. He's trying to get around these guys because he's multiple laps down. If I'm Cork, I'm max fuel saving and trying to make it to the end of this stage so I don't have to pit again and lose more laps. We got 41 to go here, so $41 to go, 40 to go at the line. This is 39 to go as Timmy crosses. So the window for pit stops is now open. Everybody's kind of ran their car to the end here. Be interested to see how far Timmy can go. They got about 5 laps, 6 laps left in their tank. I would probably try to push. Well, if I'm Timmy, I'm staying out as long as I can because I don't want to pit early here and then a caution come out and get trapped a lap down. So if I'm the 66 car, I'm staying out until my tank's dry. Oh, we had somebody in the wall back there. Alex is on pit road. I think Ed was in the wall. He was. Ed's gonna have major damage. Man, where'd he go? Oh. Get back on Timmy. He's still staying out. It's good strategy for him. Like I said, you don't want to pit early and then get caught on pit road when a caution comes out. For the guys that, you know, like Sniper, that don't really have a lot to lose because they're so far back, you know, you could pit early, try to get some time on him. But that was a good pit entry, conservative pit entry by Timmy. Definitely not going to get a speeding penalty there. I think Ed just spun it. Yeah, he was trying to get to the pits, clipped the inside wall like we saw Cork do, and ended up back on track. Luckily, nobody hit him. Might lose a lap. Oh. Cork in the wall again, man. This car is not happy with him. I think it's way too loose, not stable. Got the 19 coming out of the pits. It's gonna blend back up into traffic. Nobody's coming. See if Timmy's back on track yet. Yeah, you guys give me shit calling me Holly's Finn, but nobody tells Cork anything. Well, Timmy exits the pits with as big as a lead as he had coming in. So the big story of stage one is going to be how many cars Timmy can put a lap down. Alex, after the pit cycle, has now cycled ahead of Sniper in the 9 car and Flux in the 50. So that was a great job. He pitted early there. You know, he was kind of stuck behind them after he got passed by a few of them on the restart. And I know he had better pace than a couple of these guys. But, you know, couldn't really get around them just because of how tight this track is and the pace these guys are setting. You know, nobody's really slower than each other, at least out of this group. You know, you saw that Sniper had a little bit of a gap back to the, or Alex had a gap back to Sniper, and the 9 car is driven right back up to his bumper again. So Alex really was able to make time up on pit road by short pitting. Sniper now has better tires and is going to get back around him. You can short pit, you can pull it off, but you have to hit your marks for multiple laps after. That way those tires have a chance to wear in, and the tires of the car trying to catch you wear in as well. That way by the time they catch you, you guys are kind of running equal times. But it's just hard. There's a big emphasis on tires with 3 times wear, which is what we run. So sometimes pitting later is almost always better. So Cork, he spun out earlier and spun out a couple laps ago. He's going to come back down pit road here. Beans on pit road? I think Bean is lagged out of the race. Bean has Bean's down in Florida, and you know that hurricane's rolling through. Yeah, he warned me tonight that he might not be able to get through the whole race because of the storm and his internet. So I don't collect Salvinos. It's only Lionel Racing. $26, $25. This will be 24 at the line. 24 to go in stage 2. Yeah, 66 has got it hooked up this stage. I mean, Sniper and Alex have shown pace to be able to stay with him, stay relatively close, a lot closer than they are right now. But they all decided that they wanted to fight each other on the restart. So they lost a ton of time. And if you give Timmy a big lead like that, you know, he's going to be able to put down good lap times and continue to build on it. Timmy has been good all week. He's been as fast as the Pro Series guys. If my man wasn't broadcasting Phantom, I'd give him the hot seat this week, I think, after this performance. He's looking on getting around this 4 cars to put him a lap down. Monkey's gonna move up. 66 goes under. Tammy's gonna keep on trucking. Alright, we're gonna go through the field here. You see Flux and Sniper up there in front of the 99 of Alex. So they obviously got around him, you know, earlier. We watched that happen. But you see, Alex really hasn't lost too much time to him. You know, this is about where he was pre-pit stop. So as the tires wear in, that advantage that the 9 and the 50 have goes away. But you got to put really good laps down if you're going to short pit. I think Cork, can't tell if his car's still moving or not. I think he might have lost an engine as well. Actually, Cork might have left. I think Cork's car is retired because of damage from this race. Smitty's running a clean race. I believe he's still in the lead lap. Can't see anybody around him. Oh, that's Monkey in front of him. So no, Monkey and Smitty are both a lap down. Rico is the last car in the lead lap here in this 14 car. Stu is already a lap down, maybe in trouble to lose the second lap, or in jeopardy of losing a second lap. Motorsports fan in the 6th, or in the 1, is in 6th. So then it's Flux second, Sniper third, 4th is Alex. Who's in 5th? Who's my 5th place driver? I have no idea. Oh, it's Easy. Easy's in 5th. Motorsports is in 6th. Right now, can't tell you how big of a lead Alex has, but it's pretty substantial. It's 14 to go, 13 to go. This will be 12 to go. At the line right here, the 66 is right in front of Stu. So now Stu is 2 laps down. Let's see if Rico can stay on the lead lap. I don't know if he's going to be able to. He gets loose out of 2 right there. He's going to just let the 66 go by and hope he can remain in the free pass position. I don't see another lap car for a little bit. It's not these guys. Who is it? Oh, Timmy's already going to catch 5th. So Motorsports is the last car on the lead lap. He's running in 6th position. So everybody from 7th on back is a lap down. At least 1 lap down, I should say. So Timmy's still clicking off good laps. Running a better pace than these guys. This whole stage has gone green. Not a lot of cautions at Richmond. So far, it runs that way in real life as well. You get really long green flag runs. And 75 laps is a lot of laps around this place. If your car's off pace by a little bit, you know, even a tenth a lap over 75 laps is, you know, almost 8 seconds. It's about half a track, so you have to run really well. These guys are getting loose, man. They're fighting each other for 5th. Motorsports is going to take that position away. Side by side into the 1, the 6 is fighting back. He's going to push up. 1's going to try to cross him over here. Can he stay straight on exit? He does. Doesn't get loose. 6 gets the wall. 1's going to dive it down into 3 and get the position. That's for 5th place. That's big for Motorsports because now the 6 car is the last car on the lead lap. So if the 6 car keeps getting loose off the corners and Timmy's able to come and catch him, he's going to put him a lap down here. Flux and Sniper battling for 2nd here. They're in a position to get good stage points. Looks like the 9 car's a little faster, but I think they've been trading this 2nd position back and forth the entirety of the stage. Might be hurting each other because they're racing pretty hard, but you know, that's a stage point right there. That's going to be big when it comes to playoff time. And Sniper, who missed Atlanta last week, needs all the points he can get. See him get the apron right now, right there. 50's going to get a run, a little contact between the 9 and the 50. 50's going to dive it in there. Washes up a little bit. 9 gives him room though. And Flux is going to complete the pass off of 4. Sniper tries to cross him over, doesn't quite get to the inside, backs it off. He's not quite able to put together the run he needed on exit to get back to him. Man, these cars and no engine noise pisses me off. I just don't understand how the game has no engine noise when you're broadcasting on some of these cars. It's ridiculous. So I believe we're going to get 2 to go there. Let's see, hold on here. So Monkey's got 3 to go, 2 to go. I believe this is 1 to go at the line. White flag lap in stage 2 presented by Q-Car. Timmy's coming. Out of 2 for the final time. He's not going to be able to get to the 6 to put him a lap down. Huge run in there though. Look at how much speed or how much time he gained on him on entry. But Timmy's going to go ahead and win this stage. So far he swept the race. Pole, stage 1 and 2. Remember, we got a Mina Peach Pole Award. Mina Peach Pole Award went to Timmy for this race. And the way the format works is if you win a race from the pole, you get 3 more points. So Timmy's already going to get 1 point for tonight for winning the pole. If he wins a race from the pole, that's another 3 points added on to that. That would be 4 points in the MinaPeach.com Pole Award standings. Would put him solidly out front. So far, I think Slowpoke has got the pole at Atlanta. He did not win from the pole, so he only has 1 point. But Timmy's looking to sweep the race. This would be huge for him in points. He had decent points out after Atlanta, but he was not the points leader. I think if he goes and sweeps this race, he's got a pretty good shot at being up there. Timmy, Flux, Sniper, Alex, Motorsports, top 5. Rico's your first car lap down. He's going to get the free pass. Monkey, Smitty, Stu, 8th, 9th, and 10th are going to be a lap down. Stu, I guess, was only 1 lap down. Or no, I'm sorry. I read that wrong, I guess. It's 2 laps down there. Timmy back to the point. Flux is going to start on his outside this time. Sniper's in 3rd, Alex in 4th, Motorsports in 5th. Restarts have been hectic while these guys all try to funnel into line. Oh, the one hits the apron hard. Totally takes him out of line. Oh, we got a huge checkup. 6 got the wall. 31's around. He clipped the pit exit wall. Oh, Looney. Any of Looney's fans, that's an L. Alright, we got our 4 fastest guys all race. They look like they're all lined up now, so I don't think... Oh, Sniper hard into the wall. 999 of Alex is going to go around him easy. Motorsports gives him a little bump too. That was a tough lap for the 9 car. Lost a position, or lost 2 positions, maybe 3. And he's probably going to have a lot of damage from hitting that wall. Timmy's out front, Flux is right behind him. I'm interested to see how this 50 car does now that he has clean air and is able to run with Timmy. He's got a rabbit to catch now, and you can see him right there, but you can see this 50 car's overdriving the turns, just trying to get to him. He needs to just calm down. He's got a long stage. He's got 80 laps here to be able to drive back to the 66 car, and you can see that he's just already overdriving it. It's just going to kill his car for the long run. If no cautions come out, you got two really long green flag runs. You got to do 40 laps twice. So you're going to need all the tire that you can get. You can see now Alex has driven right back up to the 50 car. We saw Alex have a really good stage 1. Got shuffled back at the beginning of stage 2. Drove his way back up to 4th. But, you know, these two cars are the ones that have been able to stay with the 66 the most. If this goes green, you know, Timmy's ran one of the cleanest races I've ever seen anybody run. He's made 0 mistakes all night as he's looking to the inside of Looney. Put him a lap down, or another lap down. Looney's in the wall. Hopefully he just stays there. Everybody's going to go around him. Alex is big time on this 50s bumper. I wonder if he remembers getting moved out of the way earlier. Oh, he didn't get run out of 2 though. Lost a lot of time. I don't see anybody catching Timmy unless we get a caution or something. This car's been too good. It's been driving the wheels off it. Sniper and the 9 and Ed are fighting for position. I don't think Ed's on the lead lap. I believe he's 2 laps down with Stu. The 44 and the 24 are fighting for position. I think they're fighting for 9th and 10th. So you got 7 lead lap cars. You got Timmy, Flux Alex, Motorsports, and Sniper. And then you have Easy in the 6 car and Rico in the 14. It looks like Rico was able to get around in the 6 sometime during this restart. Probably when who was it that got the wall? Actually, I think it was a 6 car that got the wall and people ran into the back of him. So he's probably got damage and is loose with the damage on the rear of his car. Smitty and Monkey are a lap down. They're fighting for 7th and 8th, I believe. You can see Monkey in the white number 4 Ford right in front of Smitty in the 41 Ford. You got 3 Stuart Haas Fords lined up here on the racetrack with the RFK Ford behind them. Look at no engine noise. It's the wildest thing. How are you going to have a NASCAR game and have no engine noise? This is the new Tesla EV NASCAR series. This is what it would be if they went to electric motors. Is this what you guys want? No, we want that. We want American horsepower. Looney's having a tough stage. He got caught up in some bullshit on the front stretch. Clipped the inside of the pit wall, spun a little bit. No caution came out, but I'm sure he has got damage. I'm going to shut up for a minute. We're going to ride along with Timmy and a few other drivers. We're going to do AminaPeach.com. Crank it up. Alright guys, that was your meanandpeach.com. Crank it up. Remember, head over to meanandpeach.com, use code RR11, Ruthless Racing 11, abbreviated though, RR11, for 11% off any of your orders at checkout. They have a lot of home decor items, picture frames, stuff like that. It'd be a great gift for anyone in your family with the holidays coming up, or any birthdays as well. Remember, RR11 for 11% discount at checkout. Also, any orders over $60 get free shipping. So, meanandpeach.com, head over there, check out their stuff. Through that crank it up, we kind of saw Alex and Flux fighting for position. Alex got loose off of 2 once or twice. Wasn't able to get back to him. Or hasn't been able to get back to him now. Yet. Sorry. Stumbling on my words. But, you know, this 99 car is still looking to get to the 50 and get around him. Timmy's still driving off. This stage, he hasn't pulled off. Oh, here we go. 99 under the 50 car. Into 1 here. Dives it in. I think this late run, the late run of the 99 car is a little bit better than Flux. But, man, he just cannot get off of 2. Every time he's gotten under him, he's not been able to get the drive off of 2 that he needs to be able to pass the 50 car. It's really hard to get the drive off on the bottom. For some reason, the way the banking works coming on to this backstretch, you get really loose down there. It's really easy to slip the right rear. So it is hard to complete that pass off of 2. So as Timmy comes around, as he went around, that was 49 to go. We got about 9 laps till people start making pit stops. Remember, this is a long stage. This stage is 80 laps. I let people do it in 1 stop. They got to do 40 laps twice. You don't have to save a lot of fuel, but you have to, you know, kind of be easy with your car, or else you're not going to make it on fuel. If you're diving it in there, gearing out your car, redlining every corner, you will not make the 40 laps. But this is one of those tracks that you can naturally save fuel at, regardless of what the gear that you have. So you see this, Timmy can kind of get off the throttle there and just coasting into 3, get down to the bottom, get back to the gas late. Saves a little bit of fuel, and then coming into 1 here, you just let off a little bit early and let your gear break the car into 1 and wrap that yellow line on the bottom all the way to the exit, back up to the wall. He gets a little loose there, gets a little contact with the wall. That's probably the biggest slip up we've seen all night out of this 66 car. This car's hooked up. Alex was finally able to get around Flux. And Sniper, I don't know if he pitted yet. If he hasn't, he's driven his way back up to Alex and Flux. Maybe they made a little bit of contact or something. They lost a little bit of time to Timmy, nothing crazy. See Alex gets the apron there. What's up, Yeti? Glad you made it to the stream. Yeah, what's Q-Car saying? We need to get you in a race here soon. Congratulations on the move, though. Hopefully everything goes well. Echoing what Q-Car's saying. Alex gets the wall there out of 2, and he's going to lose 2 spots to the 50 and the 9. Flux has got a good car tonight, too, man. I hope he can keep it up here. I don't know if he's going to be able to stay in front of this 9 car. This 9 car caught them quick. So, whatever, I don't know if Alex and Flux were just fighting really hard for that 2nd position, but This 9 car has closed up the gap tremendously. We saw him make contact with the wall pretty hard out of 2 earlier in the stage, and he lost a lot of time. Rico's still on the lead lap, I believe. Monkey's got 3 laps of fuel. His tires are looking pretty worn. We're gonna get pit stops here pretty soon. Just as I say that, 9 cars on pit road. That's our first of the lead lap. Timmy's on pit road as a leader. Man, he was going real slow in there. I applaud him for that. No need to make a mistake. Alex is gonna go another lap. I think he learned from stage 2 where he short pitted that it's not an advantage to pit early. You want to have better tires at the end. Flux got that flower power. Alright, Motorsports is going to follow Alex into the pits. Monkey's coming in, make his scheduled stop. Easy's on pit road. Smitty's on pit road. Goddamn, we got the whole field on pit road. Who's on track? Maybe that'll be easier to find out. Looks like Snipers came out in this 9 car. 16 viewers. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. We're coming down to the end here. We got the last 40 laps, 39 laps or so. We'll have to get a lap count once everybody comes off pit road and gets sorted back out here. Timmy Racer is your leader by a lot. Oh, Flux got a penalty, man. Flux got a speeding penalty. Look how close Timmy is to catching him. So that 50 car is going to be taken out of the running for this race win. And there's a lot of cars that Timmy is about to catch. I'm counting at least 6. 5. Sorry, can't count. Look at him diving in there, man. Look at how sideways this car is getting. No, I think Flux, where is Flux? Oh, we got Motorsports around. Oh, he was ghosted. I thought Stu was going to go head into the 11 car, but he was ghosted, I guess. That was very lucky. Flux is trying to get around the 4 car, trying to at least stay on the lead lap. He can still stay on the lead lap right now. That would be a win for him. But I don't know. Timmy's picking him up, putting him down. I'm sure that he's going to be very cautious with these lap cars. He does not want to mess up this race. I think he's led every single lap tonight. As you see, Motorsports is going to have to hit pit road. That'll be another spot that Flux will gain. This 14 car is trying to get around the 24. So let's see what Monkey and Timmy are right next to each other. Monkey's my lap count, so that's 33, 32, 33, 32, 31 to go, I think. 30 to go now. Still a long way to go in this one. A lot could happen. Anybody could get loose, collect a couple cars. Caution comes out late. But I think Alex is solely your second place car. Getting a little lag on the stream. It's not lagging in the lobby, but NASCAR Heat 5 things. Sniper, we saw him pit earlier in the run than everybody else, and that's really coming back to bite him as Alex is kind of driving away from him now. But I think he's solidly in 3rd place. I think that 6 car might be racing with him. No, that's not the 6. Who's in 4th? It's not Motorsports. He's had to pit a few times. Oh, Flux. These guys are just lagging. Who the hell is behind Sniper? Timmy? Alex, Sniper. And it might be Rico. Rico might be in 4th. Oh, Looney's on the track. We got contact. Oh, Rico was in 4th. He's going to have a ton of damage now. Loses a spot to Easy and Flux. Man, what a hit he took. Looney must have gotten loose and lost it. Surprised we haven't got a caution. We've seen a few incidents of people spinning out. It's been mostly single car spins, but damn. That happened right in front of the leaders too. I believe Timmy was not far behind Rico. You can see him right there. They were all bunched up together. And do we have a caution? No, we just got major lag. I'm going to see if I have a... So we got 22 to go here. We're going to try something, guys. I got another invite. We're going to get back in that lobby. It's lagging too much. We still got some time here. They're not making another pit stop. Got 21 to go. We'll try to get these last 21 laps in lag-free from the broadcast standpoint. It's just going to take a second to load back in here. No positions have changed between all this. Ruthless, it's NASCAR Heat 5. Of course it's laggy. Yes, I know. We deal with this on a weekly basis. That's why we have multiple invites. That way we can do this if this problem arises. We can just hop out and hop back in real quick. And then usually it clears up. I'm not going to guarantee it, but sometimes it has worked. So, Timmy's going to go around the 14, put him a lap down, put Monkey a second lap down. And he's going to set his sights on the 50 car Flux, who's driven off from the leader. Timmy's being really cautious. He's backed up his pace a ton. There was a bunch of lap cars in front of him. And he's really just trying to race smart right now because he's got a huge lead back to Alex in second place. They're not. I don't even think they're on the same straightaway. So yeah. Timmy's like entering 3 right now, and Alex is barely coming out of 2. And that did not clear up the lag. It's crazy, man. Around this time of night, more people get on and start racing, and it just starts to lag a little bit. The connection to the servers. Gets strained a little bit more when there's a lot of drivers on. Nothing's changed on my end. My internet's still running the same as it has been These guys have been on the race, running, you know, connected to the same server for the whole time. So, it's 15 to go there. Be 14 to go at the line this time. So now, while Timmy has a huge lead, and he did back up his pace, so I'm sure he's fine, but this, you do have to do 40 laps twice to make it this stage. You know, that's kind of what most guys are shooting for. Do 40 laps pit, and then you got another 40 laps to the end. So you do have to save a little bit of fuel. So I'm sure Timmy's doing it, controlling it. But there is a chance he could run out. Don't think it's going to happen, but nah, no, the 66 is leading. In the bumper.com Ford. I'm sure people are tired of staring at his bumper all race tonight. Timmy has led every single lap of this race. Absolute domination. Nobody has been able to keep up with him. A couple cars stayed with him on the restarts for a few laps and then just started to fall off. Remember, if you guys are fans of this type of racing, we're going live every Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is our Pro-Am series. A different set of drivers. The Pro Series races on Thursday nights, same track, same time, same channel, just a different day, Thursdays. We'll also be, I race in that series, we'll also be at Richmond on Thursday. See what the Pro Series has for that track. A lot of good drivers in there. Some of the best on the game are in that Thursday series. These guys are pretty good themselves. They're running pretty stout up here. Timmy's knocking down really good lap times. I've seen his car in practice all week, and he's for sure had the best Pro-Am car, and it's showing. Yeah, so also tomorrow, Stu will be broadcasting F1. It's the Coleslaw Cup. I don't know what track they're at. I have to look real quick. They're at the Belgian Grand Prix over on the F1 side of things. No, Bristol Dirt is not next. We ran Bristol Dirt for our Clash. That was a couple weeks ago. Atlanta was our first race. Now we're at Richmond. Next week will be Road America. We got a little road course for everybody. Four to go at the line here for Timmy. Oh man, look at this lag. Major issues with the stream right now. Two to go here. 66 trying to bring it home. Alex is in second. He's gained a little bit of time, but he's not going to have enough time to get there. As he comes down, gets a good entry into 3 and 4. Somebody's going to come out of 4. Cross the line. This is going to be the white flag lap presented by Skew Car. Looney's going to give him room. Timmy's going to go around. Bringing out a 2 for the last time. Comes out of 4 here. Looney spun behind him, but it doesn't matter. It's the white flag lap, and Timmy's going to win the race. Congratulations on sweeping Richmond. 66 car gets it done, leads every lap of the race from the pole. That's going to give him a huge advantage in the Mina Peach pole award standings, as well as probably make him the points leader after this race. Remember, there's no winning in to our playoffs, so you got to point your way into the playoffs. So he won't be locked in yet. He's still got some work to do throughout the season. But so far, this has been a good start to the beginning of the season for the 66 car of Timmy Racer, 88. We're going to go ahead and add him to the boost. I believe Alex brought it home second. Let me double check. Alex brought it home second. Sniper brought it home third. Easy in fourth. Flux brings it home fifth. Rico in sixth. Monkey in seventh. Smitty in eighth. Ed in ninth. And Motorsports rounding out your top 10 in 10th. So here we go. We're going to add these boys to the chat. Booth. Timmy. We got Timmy, Sniper, and Alex. We're going to give them a second to join, and we'll go ahead and get their interviews done. So remember, next week we're going to be at Road America. It's showing right there on the screen. It'll be a 25 lapper, it looked like. These guys are going to have to get their cars ready for that road course.
Oh, it's already ready.
Sniper says he's ready. We're going to go ahead and talk to him first anyways. Brought it home P3 tonight. You know, how was your car? Your car looks pretty good. I think you beat Alex on the strategy right there in stage 2. And then Alex kind of flipped the strategy on you in stage 3. But yeah, man, talk about your race, where you finished in the stages, and how come you couldn't catch that 66 car?
Nah, Timmy's always been fast. I swept third in a whole race. So I got third in stage 1, third stage 2, and then third in the race. So I mean, I'll take it. First race back since cause I missed last week, but that was a good race. Timmy was fast. Alex was fast. Hate for Flux. He was up there. That was the main guy I was battling in stage 2. So that was a good one. But car felt okay. Definitely was not looking forward to this race because this car did not translate over from last year's last gen. So definitely wasn't looking forward to it. But no, I guess it turned out pretty good for me, and definitely looking forward to next week as it's a road course, and I'm the road course ace. So take it.
Do we have confirmation that Flux got a speeding penalty?
I believe that's what happened because he pitted with Alex, and then all of a sudden he was in front of Timmy. So I'm pretty sure that's what it was because he pitted with Alex and then came out not with Alex. He came out with Timmy.
Yeah, I saw that. That was what I was wondering. But anyways, congratulations, bro, on the podium. That'll definitely help you out in points. Obviously, you missed last week, and there's no lock-ins this season, so you got to make sure you get those points done. You're already a race behind, but I know you can do it.
Hey man, I had a good statistical year last year. Looking to make it even better.
Okay, 10-4, buddy. Looking forward to seeing you lead some laps at Road America. On to Alex, man. Stage 1, I thought you had something for Timmy. And you were, I think, one of the only cars that could, kind of keep up with him. And then got to hear from you what happened right there in stage 2, because for me, on that restart, it didn't look too pretty. But you were able to battle back, brought it back up to second, brought it home second at the end of the race. So talk to me about some of that, and then also in stage 2, you know, you short pitted, and then stage 3 you decided to stay out long. Was that something you did on purpose because you saw that it didn't work in stage 2, or you know, what was your thought process with that?
All right, I'll try to answer every question.
Yeah, sorry, I loaded you.
So first stage went really well. What really benefited was on the restart, I was able to get down at the very beginning, and so it was all the guys behind me and Timmy were racing really hard, and so we both broke away. But I was okay, but he still was faster than me, and so I didn't lose too much time. And then after the caution, I don't know why, but I took full fuel, and so Timmy just drove away from me because I don't know why I took fuel there. I just had a mental mistake, but I got second in that stage. And then stage 2, I started on the outside, but I didn't get to clear down, and so I don't know if you were on me for the whole time, but I got pushed up a couple of times, and so I couldn't clear down to the inside, and when I did, I would immediately get pushed out back to the outside. And so by the time I finally was able to clear down, I was like back in 7th. And so because I was so far back there, that's when I decided to short pit because I didn't really have much else to lose because there was a decent gap, I believe, because it was Timmy in first, and then I think Easy. I was racing in a pack of cars, and so I decided to short pit because I felt like I was being held up because we were all racing close together. And then I managed to come back and finish. I don't even remember. I think I finished 3rd or 4th or something. But yeah, but then that final stage. The reason why I didn't short pit is because I was gonna pit, but then Sniper said he was gonna pit. And so I didn't want to go in at the same time as him, and then guys in front of me just kept on pitting, and so I didn't want to, pit behind someone. I didn't want to mess anyone's pit entry up, and so I waited a few extra laps. But yeah, overall it was a great race. I had pretty much the second fastest car, and I finished second, so I mean, I'll take what I can get. This is my best finish in the Pro-Am, so I'll be happy with that.
Really? You've never finished second before?
No, third place was my highest finish twice at Indy and Talladega last season. This is my new career best.
All right, well, congratulations on that. Hell of a race out of you. We saw you, like you said, you were the second best car all day, and that's where you ended up. So that's taking what the car's given you and maximizing your race from your own driver's seat. So congratulations on the podium. This will help you out in the points. I think you were our points leader coming in here.
I was 1 point back, but I think Timmy's got it now because he swept all 3 stages.
Oh, you were 1 point back. Okay. Well, You'll still be up there. So yeah, congratulations. You got something for Road America yet? We're gonna have to put in some practice this week.
Definitely gonna have to put in some practice. I have not even thought about Road America. I was too focused on Richmond because I'd never run it before. And so I was just hoping for a decent points day, but I ended up doing pretty good, so hopefully the same happens at Road America.
Alright, well, appreciate you running with us. Congratulations on your P2.
Thank you.
And we're going to move over to the man of the hour, the man who led every single lap in this race, won the pole, won stage 1 and 2, and the race. Timmy, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you. I'd say that was a clean sweep, no?
I think it was about the cleanest sweep you can get. But listen, bro, congratulations. You had the car, or you were the class of the field tonight, and it showed. It was by a long shot, man. Like, it was crazy. You were at the end of these runs, man. You had like a whole half a track lead. But talk about your car. Anything else you want to say? It wasn't very eventful for you because you were out front just leading a lot of laps.
First off, I want to apologize to the viewers for putting on a snooze fest to anyone that was watching. But I had to make a statement after pretty much choking away the last race because I felt like I had to make up for lost ground after Atlanta. And coming into Richmond I've always considered one of my worst tracks. I've always been terrible here. So I've put in like the extra effort to just get better at consistency, establishing a rhythm, and also just making my setup better, but mostly just the driving part, because I already felt like the car was pretty good. The driver was the one that needed a lot of work. So I put in quite a bit of practice, and I'm glad to say it translated over the race pretty well. But the first stage, the car definitely felt a little bit tighter than I was expecting, and that's why I had a feeling Alex was going to challenge me there until I started backing up my entry a little bit more, and I was able to get the rhythm back in place, and I was able to start pulling away in the long run. So once I was able to do that, I knew I pretty much had it. I just needed everything to go right, and last stage definitely got my worries a little bit when there was a little bit of lag sprinkle. I always like to say for like the broadcasts when I do on Thursdays and in Phantom is that it's like a lag storm, like it's like a weather thing. And I was like, oh, there's a little bit of a sprinkle in 1 and 2, there's a little bit in 3 and 4. There was actually quite a bit in 3 and 4, and I actually got damaged. I don't know if the broadcast caught that, but there was a car that was spun off of 4.
Yeah,
I had nowhere to go.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, I think it was Looney.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened to him. He might have got lag hit from, because I had Flux, who, unfortunate what happened to him. He had a top 5 car for sure. Probably would have got the podium if not for that issue on pit road. But I was where he was, easy in the 6th. Those two were pretty much racing each other for 5th or 6th place, and I had pretty much about a decent gap over whether it was Alex or Sniper, whoever was in 2nd. So I had really no reason to lap those guys or try to risk wrecking my car just to continue to pull away. I had a good enough gap to the very end where I can just let these guys race and just kind of coast it home. And even then, I still got damage from a car that was spun. I'm like, ah, dang it. But it was only a little, and the gap was still pretty good, so I wasn't worried, but I was worried it was going to happen again because it was looking like it was going to get worse. But it was only a couple of spikes. And apart from that, pretty clean race. Shout these guys out. Shout out MFF, man. Like Flux, like I said, he should have got a top 5. Practicing with those guys, trying to help those guys out as much as I can. Also, shout out to the guys over on the pro side on Thursdays. I got to practice with them the other night, like you, Henson, JWoww, and Typical. And when I noticed I was keeping up with those guys, I'm like, okay, now I feel a little bit more confident. And also, Mike Ross as well. He was actually giving me some advice on how to get around this track, and we've been working on the setup pretty much. But him telling me to back up my entry in turn 1, that was what made the difference for me. So just want to shout him out as well.
Yeah, are you a coasted in guy or brake deep?
I like to mix it up, honestly.
Okay.
Like sometimes, like I think at the start of the run, I just coasted in. I mean, I come from iRacing, and on iRacing you pretty much use, like you do quite a bit of brake dragging over there. So that habit kind of carries over to here. I just kind of drag the brake just a little bit to help the car enter. And I got my brake bias set just at the right amount to where I can be able to get away with it. So.
All right, man. Well, I mean, you showed out tonight. Can't say enough about it, man. Led every lap of the race, both stages and the pole. So this is going to give you probably the points lead in the regular season standings. It's also going to give you a huge advantage on everybody else in the MinaPeach.com Pole Award standings as well. This will give you 4 points for winning the pole. That's 1, and then winning the race from the pole, which is another 3. So you're probably going to be the points leader in both standings. So congratulations. You want to shout anybody out, or pretty much did already?
I pretty much did that already. Shout out to the viewers who are tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Phantom too while you're at it. It's unfortunate we both have our races on the same day, man, because I love doing what I do over there, but I think you guys on Thursdays also do a pretty good job as well.
Yeah. So, I agree with that. But, there's enough viewers to go around.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Congratulations to the top 3. Timmy takes home the win. Alex brings it home second. Sniper's going to bring it home third. We're going to get the points out tonight. See where everybody's stacking up as we continue through this season. Remember, next week for the Pro-Am series, they're going to be at Road America. Same channel, same time, same day. And then on Thursday, same channel, same time, but Thursday, the Pro Series is going to be run in Richmond. See if Typical can go back to back, or if we can get a new winner in Season 3. For myself, Stu, SKUcar, MinaPeach.com, we're out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in.